Hi, Zach.
Hi.
I miss you, too.
I really missed you.
I don't know. I don't see you enough. How come?
I moved to New York.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't do your show there. You do it here.
No, I do it here. But this is really exciting. The last time you were here, you were working on getting your pilot's license.
I want you to know that we talked about my pilot's license, and I was in New York, and I was loving, New York in the holiday season. And they said, Ellen has called. She wants you to be on our show. And I said, this is the perfect opportunity, since Ellen and I have talked about flying. I'm going to fly across country for the first time.
You flew yourself here?
I flew myself here to be with you today. I swear.
First time?
First time, yeah.
What's the longest before this?
The longest I had flown before that was San Francisco, Palm Springs,
From here.
From here.
Yeah.
But my plane was in New York, and I
What kind of plane do you have?
I have a Cirrus, which is a single-engine, four-seater plane.
Four-seater.
Yeah.
That's small.
That's pretty small. And I just thought that would be the perfect opportunity to rationalize flying across country. And I brought you some pictures that I want to show you.
Well, wait. Before you show me pictures, who agreed to do this with you? Who got in the plane with you?
Well, two friends, one of whom is also a pilot, a much better pilot than I, so I brought a very experienced co-pilot.
Good.
But, people are pretty, people are very, have strong opinions about flying, as you can understand.
Yes.
I describe it like the way people feel about beats. People are they either love beats or they hate beats. No one's like beats are okay. People love beats or they hate beats. I personally love beats.
I love beats as well.
Well, I'm sure, how many people in the audience hate beats?
They're a good source of iron.
Yes.
So
I found two people that loved proverbial beats and would love flying, because people were either like, yes, I want to fly, or no, you're out of your mind. And so I had two people that loved doing it.
And one happens to be a good
One's
pilot,
one
which
of
is
my
good.
teachers,
You need
actually.
that. And then you brought your dog. That's what I heard.
I brought little Roscoe, who's been here. He's actually been on your show before.
And has he flown before, though?
Well, whenever he flies, even commercially, I give him here. There he is. Yeah,
that's a great dog.
He's cute. Whenever he flies, even commercially, I give him what I like to call doggy Xanax, which is you can get from your vet to kind of chill your dog out. And I thought, well, he could really use some. There he is on doggy Xanax. He is feeling so good right there. He was like, he put on Bob Marley, and we were just chilling.
He has no idea he's up in a plane. All right, let me see the pictures of you as a pilot.
That's me.
Look at you. You should be looking straight ahead, shouldn't you?
Yeah, that's me. This is some of the beautiful scenery.
Wow.
En route to Ellen.
That must be amazing to
It
be
really
able to
is
get in a
an
plane
amazing
and fly
feeling
yourself.
when you climb through a cloud layer and there's no one for as far as the eye can see. It's just you and that sight. It's miraculous.
But is it scary to you at all? I know you've learned how to do this and all, but you're in complete control of this thing being up there.
Yeah, it's a little scary, but I like the adventure and I like the accomplishment. It was one of those things I always dreamed I would do in my life. I mean, you always talk about that, things that you're outside of your box and things you always dreamed of doing. And this is something for me that I never even ever imagined I'd be able to do. And here I am flying across the country to go see Ellen.
And then you're going to get back on the plane tomorrow and go home?
Well, not tomorrow. I'm going to hang out here a little bit. But yeah, eventually I'm going to fly back.
Then you can fly yourself around.
Yeah, and I offered to fly you, but last time you were a little skeptical, but...
Yeah, I'll go someday. I am one of those people that's in between on that.
Oh,
no,
really?
Because I used to, doing stand-up, I'd get in tiny planes like that sometimes, and they're scary to me.
Yeah, well, you fly when my policy is you fly when it's beautiful out.
Yeah. And so tell me about New York, living in New York.
New York's wonderful. I'm from New Jersey, so I really like the East Coast a lot, and I had Thanksgiving. I just finished renovating a place, and I hosted 22 people for Thanksgiving, including 7 children. And you can imagine, I don't have any kids. I definitely don't have a kid-proof house. And I had never cared when kids came to my house before. When you renovated a place, everyone here knows these kids they're going crazy in my house. I'm like, put that down. What are you doing? Get off of that. Get down. They're wild. They're like wild animals.
Yes, they are. Yes.
They're climbing over my thing. I have the least kid-proof house in the world. And I was just pulling them down and putting them in the closet.
Well, where were the parents? Where were the parents?
I wish I could have given them Roscoe's doggy Xanax.
Yes.
Because they could have all just been sleeping on the couch. And the parents don't care. The parents are drinking wine in the other room.
They're used to it, probably.
Yeah.
Parents get
They're
used.
like, yay, we're in somebody else's house. Go nuts.
Right.
I put some nice things up high.
Yeah.
They're like climbing on top of each other. They're building like a kid ladder out of other kids.
But that's ambitious, 22 people at your house.